Have you ever been in a meeting where terms like machine learning, deep learning, or generative AI were flying across the table and you were not entirely sure what they meant? You smiled, you nodded, but deep down you thought, I wish I could jump into this conversation with confidence. Well, that's exactly why I wrote this book and why we are here today. We live in a time where artificial intelligence is no longer just a buzzword. It's on boardroom agendas. It's transforming industries. It's creating winners and leaving behind those who don't catch up. Now, this book and this lecture series is my humble effort to make sure you don't get left behind. Not by drowning you in the technical details, but by just giving you the clarity, the fluency, and the confidence to appear in those boardrooms and sound legitimate. So, who should pay attention? Who should read this book? And this book is just a read of a matter of a few hours. If you pay attention, you will get to absorb a lot from this book. And who should attend these lectures? Who should come to these webinars? Now, if you are a CXO or a leader, this is a playbook for aligning AI with your business strategy. Now, and if you are a manager or professional, it's your compass to stay relevant in this AI powered workplace. It will help you from not becoming irrelevant. If you are an educator or a trainer, you will find ready made analogies and frameworks to pass on. And if you are simply curious, this is your chance to speak AI with confidence. Okay? Now, each chapter is carefully structured to help you in three ways. Number one, understand the terms without the jargon. Don't get drowned in the jargons and this and that. Understand the terms, what this actually means, so that you are able to make meaningful conversation. And visualize the concept with simple analogies. It doesn't matter how deep the conversation goes. If you are able to visualize it with concept, you will be able to relate it with your daily life and with the actual problem that you're dealing with in your business. And number three, see real world impact through examples and tools. You will also get teaching tips, quick assignments, and case studies. So by the end, you are not just learning AI, you are able to explain it to others. Because I believe the best way to learn is to teach. So each one of you should and must try to explain it to your colleagues, to your students, to your son or daughter, and that is the best way for you to learn. And you can always come back to my series, you can always come back to my book, and you can always gift these books to your colleagues so that they are able to come at par with your knowledge level. Okay? Now, this series can be your crash course or your reference guide. Now, watch it sequentially, read the book chapter by chapter, and if you are new, because each lecture builds on the last. Dip into it whenever you need a quick refresher. Need to know about RAG or Enterprise AI? Jump to the respective chapters. I think it is chapter 14. So if you are going through ML ops and what is scaling, you can directly go to those chapters. I think it is chapter 18. Okay. Now here is my promise. This is not a technical manual. You won't get lost in the math formulas or the coding demos. No. Instead, think of it as a field guide. Practical, strategic, and simple. Okay? By the end of this book and by the end of this lecture, you will be able to confidently navigate any boardroom discussions, any meetings over it. Okay? Plus, you will also be able to evaluate AI opportunities in your business. Okay? You will be able to inspire your teams to explore AI further. As the saying goes, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. So this book and this lecture series is your preparation. So join me chapter by chapter, lecture by lecture, as we unpack AI in a way that's clear, engaging, and immediately useful for your professional journey. Welcome to the course.